Hello friends, myself Ketan M. Patel from Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Electrical Engineering Department. Our subject is Disaster Management and our code is 3150913. Okay, third year, fifth semester. Today we discuss about the introduction of the disaster management. Our teaching scheme is lecture is 3 hours and there is only theoretical subject. Okay, so no tutorial and practical. Our subject credit is 3. Theory marks is 70, ESE and PA is 30. Okay, and there are no practical marks. So total number of marks is 100. Okay, our subject scope and objective of courses is the subject is conceptual application of principle of management to mitigate the various disasters. Okay, our subject's content is chapter number 1 is understanding the disasters, understanding the concept and definitions of disaster, hazard, vulnerability, risk, capacity, disasters and development and disaster management. Okay, so in chapter number 1 there are introductions of disasters management. Okay, its total number of hours is 4. In chapter number 2, the types, trends, causes, consequences, and control, and disasters, geological disasters like a earthquake, landslide, tsunami, mining, etc. Then hydrometeorological disasters, flood, cyclone, lightning, thunderstorms, hailstorms, avalanches, drought, cold and heat waves, biological disasters, epidemics, pest attacks, forecast fire, technological disasters, chemical, industrial, radiological, numerical, nuclear, okay, and man-made disasters like a building collapse, rural and urban fire, road and rail accidents, nuclear, radiological, chemicals, and biological disasters, global disaster trends, emerging risk of disasters, climate change, and urban disasters. Okay, so in this chapter, there are number of disasters are covered in this chapter. Okay, like man-made and natural. In the third chapter, disaster management cycle and framework, disaster management cycle, paradigm shift in disaster management, pre-disasters, risk assessment and analysis, risk mapping, zonations and micro zonations, preventions and mitigations of disasters, early warning system, preparedness, capacity development, awareness during disasters, evacuations, disaster communications, search and rescue, emergency operations center, incidents command system, relief and rehabilitation, post disasters, damage and needs assessment, restorations of critical infrastructure, early recovery, reconstruction and redevelopment. Okay, so in chapter number 3, when disasters occur in a then what we help, or after these disasters what we do. Okay, so different theory is explained in this chapter. So disaster management is a very important subject for your life. In chapter number 4, disaster management in India, disasters profile of India, mega disasters of India and lessons, limit, Disaster Management Act 2005, institutional and financial mechanism, national policy on disaster management, management, national guidelines and plans on disasters management, role of government, local, state and national, non-government and intergovernment agencies. Okay, so in this chapter number 4 there are government and non-government institute are interaction between us. In chapter number 5, applications of science and technology for disaster management and mitigations, geoinformatics and disaster management, RS, GIS, GPS, and RS. Disaster communication systems, early warning and its dissemination, land use planning and development regulations, disaster safe designs and construction, structural and non-structural mitigations of disasters, ascent institution for disaster management in India. Okay, so these subjects is very useful in your life. In disaster management, there are number of reference books are used. Okay, these are 1 to 10 reference books are used in this subject. In disaster management, after learning these courses, you should be able to understand disaster preparedness and mitigations measures, understand role of IT, remote sensing, GIS and GPS in risk reduction, understand disaster management acts and guidelines along with the role of various stakeholders during disasters. And list of open sources of software or learning websites is a www.gis.development.net, www.iirs.nrsa.org, and quack.usis.government, and needmindia.nic.in. Okay, so after these after you see the website and in details you study the disaster management subject. End of the semester you can submit the ALA, okay, active learning assignments, preparation of PowerPoint slides which include videos, animations, pictures, graphics for better understanding theory and practical work. Faculty will allocate chapters, parts or chapters to group of students so that the entire syllabus to be covered. PowerPoint slides should be put up on the website of the colleges or institute along with the names of the students of the group, the name of the faculty, department and colleges on the first slide. The best 3 work should submit to GTU. Okay, so it is a ALA work for you. Okay, thank you.